Welcome back. We are in Belfair, Washington on, what is it, Wednesday afternoon. Trying to check out the Lake Cushman area and see if the snow is melted. If it is, I would love to try and go snowshoeing this weekend in that area. Wow, this is rush hour in Belfair. So we are on Highway 3. We're going to get on Washington 106 shortly, in like a mile. Food bank needs a bigger parking lot. Well, this is our turn to Highway 106. I'm going to end that video. That'll just be a drive-through Belfair video. Welcome back. So we just went through Belfair in the previous video. We are on Washington Highway 106 now, driving along the southern shore of the Hood Canal. And I've done this video actually twice. I did it once and put music to it just as a test. Didn't see any worth to doing that, and then I did it driving in the other direction, and that was in 1080p. So this will be the 4K version and probably the last version of this drive. Probably don't need to do it again after today. Oh wow, the fog over the sound, or the canal, Hood Canal, is really neat. Probably goes up like 20 feet. It's just over the water. Hopefully when we get closer you'll be able to see it. cruise control on so I know the speed. 40 miles an hour through here. This road is, it's not very fun to drive on when you're in a hurry. It's very twisty and windy, and you just can't go fast on it. Hard to believe we have 2 more months of heavy snow possible in the mountains here. It doesn't really slow down till March, and even then we can get decent snow high up. It's been a very cold and snowy winter so far. The mountains, Cascades, and maybe the Olympics, I'm not sure, they're at like 150-200% of snowfall average so far. Wow, they just cut a bunch of trees down to my left. They're making, I don't know if they're making one house or an actual subdivision, because it looked like a really big area. Probably put a few houses in. It would have been fun to do this drive in the snow, but Highway 101 was closed, so there would have been really nowhere to go once I got out there. Just missed it. foggy. To our trailer and run the heater and stuff. I really hope we enjoy it. I'm still a little not sure if it was what I wanted or not, honestly, now that I've seen the transit vans. It's going to be less work than the RV, but I wonder if I want even less work than a trailer. I like the idea of just hopping in a van, you know, and it's got our queen size bed in the back. You got a little burner stovetop, some 2 lithium batteries, you know, compost toilet. It just seems really simple. I don't need a shower. Don't need TVs. We don't need all that fancy stuff we figured out. What we really want is the freedom and ease to go anywhere and park anywhere and sleep anywhere. Which, you know, with a trailer isn't much better than an RV. The only nice thing is we can unhook the trailer. But we still have to worry about finding campgrounds. That's the part that I'm just kind of tired of. We'll see how it goes though. Give it a year. It'd be fun to build out a transit camper van too, I think. You know, build your bed platform, build some storage areas, put some lights in. Be neat. Have a little heat pump for your air conditioner heater. That way you wouldn't need propane. The only gas we would need is just the little canisters for you know, cooking for your camp stove. Oh, well, yeah, I think those little heat pumps that they put in RVs now, I think that would run off of lithium batteries, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to do some research into that, because they use way less power than a traditional AC. I don't know. More than likely we'll have this trailer 4 to 5 years. That's our goal. Let's see how it goes. I think one of the biggest unknowns is Zoe has to ride in the truck, and don't know how comfortable I am yet thinking about that. It's gonna be weird for her. And we're trying to make it so she doesn't ruin the truck. We have some moving blankets we bought to put over the seats. There's gonna be a lot of new things this spring, summer to get used to. We actually are looking into getting a house sitter and leaving her at home the first time we take the trailer out. Make sure, you know, everything works and we like it before we let her like ruin it with her claws. And I even thought of just never taking her in the trailer and just leaving her home and with the house sitter. We found a few different sites where they do background checks and everything on the people, and that makes me feel good. And we're gonna meet, of course we're gonna interview some of the people, meet them, make sure we feel comfortable. But they run anywhere from $30 to $50 a night, which I think is worth it. That's what you pay a vet to board your pet, you know, $30, $40 a night. So to have someone actually spend the night at your house is pretty awesome for the same price. Really foggy now. Can't believe all the potholes. For some reason my lights are not on. Auto lights usually do a good job of turning on and off. I got them turned on though now. Wow, it's getting colder. We're down to 49. Starting to see my first leftover snow piles too in people's driveways. Pots of gold, that sign says at that house. They have pots of gold. Huh. Water over a roadway. Wow. I better turn the heat back up. I'm starting to get condensation on the windshield. I had it down to 65. So the good news, we are way under our mileage allotment still, so I can almost do an extra trip next year and still be within my mileage. Like, I don't want to put too many miles on every year, just in case of, you know, a word I want to sell this and get something else. I've really slowed down the last 2-3 months because the weather's just been so horrible. Wow, there's snow in the ditch now. Two o'clock. So we have about 2.5 hours of daylight, which should be enough. I don't plan on doing any hiking today. I just want to see if it's accessible. It's a long way to drive with my wife if it's not. And we will go to the Cascades if this is not open yet from all the snow. Starting to see snow in the foothills though. Don't normally see snow that low. I was kind of scared actually to come out a few days ago. Before the roads were closed, because I heard they had a ton of snow and I could have got stranded, like, because trees were falling and blocking the highway. That would not have been fun, because it was closed. 101 was closed for, I want to say 4 or 5 or 6 days from Hood's Port to Quilcene. That whole stretch was closed. So can you imagine getting stranded in there? There's not really places to stay. I don't know what you would do. Especially if you were in between towns. The towns aren't very big either. So this is Union, Washington. We might end the video here. Normally I do it all the way to the end, but it makes for a really long video. Kind of liking the shorter videos now. 15-20 minutes. Yeah, we'll end it at this junction coming up. This is the Alderbrook Resort and Spa on the right. That place looks really nice. Historic Dalby water wheel on the left. I've never stopped to see that yet. Oh my god, it's not spinning. I don't know if I've ever seen it not spinning. Hopefully it's not broken. But this is Union, so that was Belfair to Union. Thanks for watching.